Hello there and welcome to this video presentation. My name is Hudayfa Nawafle from VAM Consulting, and in the course of this video I will take you through a solution that helps you technically make more money as a business. Alright, but how? Well, simply by installing and structuring a CRM solution for your business. Now, wait for a minute here. The CRM solution usually is a I don't know how to put this in a simple term, but most companies, in fact, they fail to install a CRM solution because first, they don't have a standardized process for the sales process, the sales journey, the customer journey. Second, they leave a lot or a big room for unpredictability, uncertainty, and unattended inquiries. And third, they don't have a clear governance of what should happen in different scenarios and different situations. That's why most businesses fail to get results, let's say, from CRM solutions. But that's not going to be the case if you follow through this presentation and apply what I'm about to share with you. Now, generally, the CRM should be able to capture all leads, all inquiries that comes to your business and funnel them into one centralized process. This process should be planned according to best practices and possible scenarios that might happen between your customers, the leads that have requested something from you, and from the other side, your team, who are supposed to sell them or provide the support to them. So this process should be done taking in mind all the possible scenarios with automations, with also SLAs and clear assignment of who should be responsible on each inquiry once it hits the CRM. Until they finally reach a decision or a situation where they say, okay, this is it, this is good lead or good inquiry, or this is junk, let's just send it away and find someone else or something else. That's how the CRM should be generally structured. However, from the other side, you need to also connect these lead sources to understand the performance of your marketing efforts. Like, I'm sure you are spending a lot of money on marketing. Even if you're not spending money on paid advertisement, you still do marketing. You have a website, you have some media files, collaterals, marketing collaterals, digital content. You participate maybe in events, exhibitions, and so on. So all of this is a wasted marketing effort if you're not sending all the results into a place where you can measure the performance, where you can track the progress, where you can know what is going on and intervene if it is necessary. So that's how the CRM works for you. Now, I have here a simple sketch, that explains how CRM should generally work. First, we need to capture the leads, which is when someone sends you a message, let's say on WhatsApp or on Meta, or fills an advertisement form on a line ad or on your website. That's when you capture the lead. So once you capture the lead, this lead needs to be processed, meaning someone will call the lead, will qualify them and understand if there is a way that you can work together. So if it is qualified, then that means this is a good lead. If it is not qualified, then that means this is a junk lead. So if it's a junk lead, you put it aside and then you find another lead and then you continue doing the lead process until what? You find more qualified leads. So that's what we say the qualification process here. This is the first, let's say the half of the process. Lead capture to lead qualification. Now, after that, what do you want to do is deal processing, because if it is a good lead, that means now we discuss a deal. So that's where you maybe schedule the meeting, send the proposal, do another follow-up meeting, you visit the client or the client visits you, get on a phone call, get on a Zoom call, I don't know, until you both reach to an agreement that, all right, this is what we're going to do and this is how much it costs, and all right, this is the deal. So that's where you say, okay, this deal is won, or if it didn't work out, that means the deal is lost, and then let's go find another deal. So this is, in general, the simplest way to put the sales process, okay, inside the CRM. You get a lead, qualified. If it is a good lead, then that's a deal, and you continue with it. until you close the deal. You might close it, you might lose it, all right? And the lead might be a good lead or a junk lead. So what? We keep looking for improving these opportunities. Now, what happens here is that how do we do the deal process? And how do we do the lead process? And how do we even capture the lead? That's where our standard solution for CRMs come in handy here to help you plan that. By the way, in VAM Consulting, and me personally, in fact, I was exposed at the first time, let's say I remember using a CRM was in 2012 or so. And it was, for me, a big transformation because I moved away from the Excel sheets, all right, and the spreadsheets to a system where, all right, this can technically get the lead right away from the source. Amazing, wow. And then I can put my feedback, and then the system, I can write reminders to remind me what to do next. And then if I have 100 leads or 200 leads, then I will not feel lost because I have everything organized. Wow, that was a transformation. So it was like a breakthrough for me at that time. Now things got even better, right? And I want to share with you how it looks like. But first, let me take you through the mega process here. This is the best practice, by the way. I've been working with a lot of business leaders, a lot of sales managers, sales teams across different industries. And I can tell you this, what I'm about to share with you here is the best practice. This can fit in your business, and it can help you organize how leads are processed and how sales or deals are getting closed as well, and how you can control everything from one place. So let's start with the traffic source. That's what we call where you get people to click on something, right? You have a website and you need someone to click on the website so that they can find a form. Once they fill that form, they become a lead, which means they want now to talk to you. Or you have an advertisement on Google. When someone click on there, they also go to a form to fill this form to contact you. Or they find your WhatsApp number somewhere, and when they click on the WhatsApp, it opens a chat conversation with them, and now they are talking to you. Or similarly on email, they send an email to some address, let's say inquiries@yourcompanyname.com, and then from there you want to reply to them. The problem here is that all these inquiries, you have a lot of resources, a lot of lead channels, lead generation channels. Let's say a lot of doors that people can knock to get into your business, right? These doors need to be streamlined into one destination. That's where we say all these traffics or these clicks should either coming from any of the following sources. If it is coming from Meta ads, CRM form, WhatsApp API, WhatsApp message, email, a message on Instagram, a Facebook Messenger message, a comment on Facebook, a comment on Instagram, or maybe you want just to import. You have some data on an Excel sheet and you want to make it live. You want to import it to your system so that your sales team can work on them. Doesn't matter what is the lead source. Here, all of these leads, once they are captured, they will be sent to a funnel and a sales stage and process. So as you see here, we have, according to our best practice, we have 5 stages in the lead pipeline, which is, if I go back here, in the lead processing. So the lead processing requires 5 stages until you qualify this is junk or good. So in these 5 stages, why do we have them? Because we want to accommodate all the possible scenarios. So let's look into this with a fresh eye. So once the lead is captured, we can say, all right, is this a defined inquiry or not? If it is a defined inquiry, then if it is yes, okay, then move it to assigned stage. And immediately there in the assigned stage, apply the following automation, which is go and assign a responsible person for this inquiry from your sales team or your team, and then send a welcome message to this person who have requested something from your business, telling them that, hey, this is, for example, John from X company, and I'm reaching out to you concerning your X request. Please let me know when is the best time to call you, or I will call you shortly, or whatever, something like that. That's all automated. And this message can be sent over WhatsApp or over an email. And then create a task for this responsive person that you have assigned for this lead to contact this person and then follow up with them. Now, this task, once it is created inside the CRM here, there you got something we call SLA, or service level agreement, which is how much time do you want to allow for this person until they make this contact, until they call this person, this lead. And what should happen if this task became overdue? To remind you, or to send an escalation to someone else, or to take this lead from this person and assign it to someone else, or fire this guy, I don't know, like whatever you want to do, right? This is the escalation level where you can go, where you can take this. Now, let's go back here. If the inquiry is not defined, that means what? Well, I still don't know who this is and what they want. Then that means send it to the prospect stage. And similarly, assign someone to look into this prospect, call them in order to give them a task, let's say, to understand who they are and what they need. And then if it is a lead, decide. Because, eventually, any inquiry that comes to the lead pipeline here, regardless where the stage is, you need to make a decision eventually. Is this a good lead or a junk lead? All right, that's the bottom line. So how do you do that? By simply your sales team talking to these inquiries. But what happens if maybe if I call them and they didn't answer me? Well, don't worry, you move them to no answer, right? And once you move them to no answer, a message will be automatically sent to them by email and WhatsApp, letting them that you from X company were trying to call them and they maybe were not available, and asking for when is the best time to call again. And then a reminder or a task will go to this responsive person to try to call them again and again and again until you want to give up with them if they never answer. That's when you say, all right, hey, I tried to call this guy 20 times. Okay, that's too much 20 times, by the way. But anyway, I tried to call this guy multiple times and they never answer. So I'm going to mark them as junk lead because they don't pick up the phone. And once you mark them as junk lead, the system will ask you, all right, why you're marking them as junk? And you say, okay, maybe non-responsive, or maybe out of scope, or out of budget, or wrong number, or whatever, or not qualified, just simply, okay? So you give a reason for why this is a junk lead. Again, this important information is going to help you analyze your business performance, understand all those leads that you generate, what happens afterward, why they are junk, if they are junk, from which sources they have been generated from, so that you can cut that source or tweak it or fix it or look into the problem and fix it. Gives you clear data to improve and fix your business. Okay, that's one scenario. Okay, another scenario, maybe they have responded to you and then you qualify them. They said, all right, we want to work with you. So what do you do in this case? A good lead, generally, you want to say this is a good lead, right? So the good lead is a lead that has a problem where you can fix it, and they have the money to pay for your solution. That's a good lead. Okay, they have a problem you can fix, and they have money to pay for your solution. But how do you compute that in the CRM? In the CRM, we say, okay, if the sales manager found out that this guy has potentially an issue or looking for something that we can provide, and they have the financials to pay for our solution, then what should be the next step? Generally, it can be a meeting, or to send a proposal, or maybe a meeting to discover more information or something like that, right? So what happens here is that we have something like, once you generate this lead, right? And this lead is added to any of these stages, let's say to the assigned stage, it will create something we call a lead card. Now the lead card is something similar to this. I want to open, let's say this lead card, okay? So this is a card where you have the information from this guy, right? And all the log, the details, what you have sent to them, their contact information, the sources, and so on, all right? And the responsive person. So this is the lead card inside the CRM. Now, what happens here is that this lead card has what we call fields, right? So this is the data, information that we have about each inquiry that we receive. So this information here is divided into, let's say, 3 types. There is information that we collect from the customer, like they give it to us, like their name, phone, email, company name, and so on. So they provide it when they register with us. And there is another type of information that the sales team also is going to collect from them. Like, they will ask them, like, hey, some information, just to ask to fill some information from them, like when do you would like us to meet, for example, the sales meeting. And then there are third type of information that we collect from the source, like where did this lead come from, and when the time, like for example, time stamp, when did they come to us, what was the channel responsible for that, and so on. So this is the kind of three information that we find in this lead card. Now, one of this information is the sales meeting, or the sales meeting details. There is a section for sales meeting now in the best practice that we have here. Once this field is filled by your sales team or your sales rep, automatically the system will say, all right, this is a good lead, and it will right away move it to the deal card, and it will add it to the right stage here. But what if this guy, this lead or this inquiry, they don't want to have a meeting. They just want to get the proposal right away. Like, send me the price quotation right away. I know what this is all about. I just need the pricing now. I don't need to meet first. I need the pricing. So what do you do then? Then you just, in the sales meeting, you choose, because we have three options. The meeting can be online, or it can be in person, or it can be not required. So but this sales meeting field should be filled with one of these three options. So if it was not required, that's when the system will check the meeting details. If it is not required, then it will automatically add this deal card under what? The send proposal stage. And that's where a task will be created again for the SLA, the service level agreement, to remind the responsive person for creating the proposals, giving them time and deadline and so on, so that you don't take too much to prepare a proposal. But if the sales meeting was required, then it will add them to the sales meeting stage. And then the system will take the sales meeting information, like the time, the date, the location, the details from this field here, and it will send it as a confirmation message to this customer, telling, hey, this is to confirm our meeting as agreed, here's the details, and see you then. And then reminders about the meeting, like 1 day before, or 1 hour or 2 hours before, and so on, until the meeting is done. If the meeting is done, then the next step after the meeting is to send the proposal. So you move immediately the card right to send the proposal, right, like so. But maybe the customer didn't show up here, so you move them to no show up. And in that case, another SLA, another task, another message also will be sent to tell the customer, hey, sorry, you missed the meeting, you couldn't make it. We're sorry that we couldn't meet you. Please let me know when is the best time to call you to reschedule. And then a task for the sales team to go ahead and try to reschedule the meeting. So all of this is automated. Maybe after the proposal, because there is a difference here between the send proposal and the proposal made. So send proposal means, I prepared the proposal. But proposal made does that mean I have prepared it and I have sent this proposal. So there a message that will be responsible for sending the proposal, because technically what we do here is that we want to keep all the data, all the communication about this lead or this deal in the deal card itself. So similarly to what we have had here in the lead card view, we will also have something in the deal card view, which is like the deal value, how much is this the value, the deal name, the company, and so on, and then the proposal, right? The attachment, like you prepare a quotation or a proposal, you attach it here, and you tell the system how much money is that proposal is going to be responsible for generating revenue. And then the next step meeting, which is the closing meeting we call, or the next steps meeting, which is after the proposal. Maybe the customer don't want that, maybe they want it, but most cases they maybe need to sign an agreement or something, or they just don't need the meeting here. The next step can be kind of like sending their, whatever, like meeting you in person, or again finishing this over a phone call. So whatever that arrangement be, also can be scheduled in here right away. And then the after that is the follow-up, which is to keep for now we have prepared like when you see someone in follow-up, that means we have met this guy maybe twice, we sent a proposal, now it's time to start following up in order to push for closing. Once they give you the big yes, then you move them to start closing, and in there, this is where a welcome message will go to the customer, a task for the concerned team to collect the KYC documents in order to comply with the rules, collect the payment or make sure that the payment has been received, issue the invoices, start the kickoff or the onboarding meeting, all that stuff. So all of this is automated. Now in one sales streamline, right from the lead capture here, where someone clicked on an advertisement for you, up to the deal one stage where you collected the money. All of this is called the lead pipeline and the deal pipeline, which is the customer journey or the sales process. Now, having this systemizedly done inside your system will give you a 360 look over your all business. Now I will show you some look into the analytics that you can generate from this. It will help you understand where your business is heading, and also it will help you intervene immediately, right when you are required to intervene. If there is like a miscommunication or someone who has requested some help or some product from you and your team took long time to respond to, so there the automation can help, there the reminders can help, there the SLA can help. This is how you maximize your profit. This is how you make more money, by just simply keep doing what you're doing and install a CRM on top of that. Like, don't increase the ads budget, don't change the channels where you advertise, don't do nothing. Just funnel all of your marketing results into a centralized CRM. That will help you make more money. On top of that, there is an automation where you can send data back to Meta, which is, they call it the Meta Conversion API, okay? Which is, if you are running ads, then it is good to let Meta know about the good leads that you collect. Tell them, hey, this guy is good, I need more of this. So there can be an automation to send this data back to Meta for good leads, and also for junk leads, which is to avoid these guys. Okay, hey, avoid these guys and find more of these guys. This is a very good approach. Also, this applies on different ad platforms like Google Ads, for example, for custom audience. That's how it's named. So generally, I don't want to bog you down with too much technical details. This sales process is going to help you centralize the entire journey for customer acquisition. On top of this, all the communications between the customer and the sales team will remain inside the CRM. Like, if you open the CRM, you will see here, this is the WhatsApp messages, this is the email, this is the task, this everything related to the conversation between this guy and us as a company is there. At the same time, also, you can have a very good analytics that can tell you how your business is doing. Okay, you can see, for example, sales funnel analytics. With sales funnel analytics, you can understand the conversion window, the conversion rate, the potential of money being in the process, like in the closing stage, who is doing what in the sales team, how your business is performing, like this is the sales team or this is the team, and how many leads they have, and so on. And all of this information is going to be far more valuable than just using Excel sheet here and there, or just relying on WhatsApp itself. Because listen, WhatsApp is not a CRM. If you just rely on WhatsApp to text and customer reply to them, that's not a CRM. If you reply on direct messages on Instagram to talk to a customer, that's not a CRM. A CRM is a place where you collect this data, have it inside a context, and then have the system follow up with the lead, the inquiry that you have generated, and also pushing your sales team to do more, reminding them. And in case your sales team did not do the right job, or did, let's say, didn't do what's expected, then escalate this to you or to someone else who can look into this and fix the problem. That's how you improve your business. Now, if you want all of this, all you need to do is just, ask for it. Click the link below this video or the form below this video and request for either an instant proposal if you want something official to share with your team, or we can go ahead and buy right away. Just fill the details and then check out, and our team will build this entire system for you in 3 days. 3 days once we have the proper access entirely. Or if you are still need more information, I urge you to download the CRM blueprint, the ultimate CRM blueprint. You can also find it down this video below. Whatever the options you choose, I'm sure this video can transform the way you do business and can help you make more money. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm looking forward to working with you soon. Have a good day.